Vision is powerful. What does vision do? It gives you focus. What does vision do? It gives you legitimacy to say no. When you are a visionary person, you have a legitimate ground to say no to many things. You must learn to say no even to good things. Let me tell you, when the devil brings evil and you say no, he will bring good. The most important thing is your destruction, whether through good or evil. You must learn to say no. When you are visionary, you can tell even nice friends who are, I'm happy for this, but I'm sorry, I may not have the time for this. We'll reconsider another opportunity. Vision. Hallelujah. Vision gives you the discipline to supervise yourself. The discipline to supervise yourself. First Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 24. Paul was admonishing us and says that, know ye not that they which run in a race, he says they run all, but only one receiveth the prize. Leaves you with a charge. He says, so run that ye may obtain. Run in such a way that at the end of your days, your life would not have been wasted, your energy would not have been wasted, ministerially, financially, family-wise, maritally, in every career-wise. It says run in a way that you will win. Hallelujah. Vision is the first key. I can tell you by the mercies of God, every ministry, every business, every individual. I remember those days when we started, we were not so many, but every time we had the opportunity to gather, I would say the future of this ministry was in that word. E&I then, I would say that word I, international. The mandate was to the globe. Even when we had not gone anywhere, the mandate was to the globe. Are we together? The Zuckerbergs and the Elon Musks and all the people today that we're celebrating, go and hear how they started. Some of them started in garages, some of them started in rooms. Are we together now? And do you know, for some of them, they still maintain such a lifestyle. Do you know why? Because they are simulating an atmosphere that forces them to continue. I used to wonder why rich people deliberately make their life very modest. It's because they have found out that success beyond a level becomes cancerous. Let me repeat that. Success beyond a level becomes cancerous. It becomes a burden. First, success becomes an instrument of healing. It heals you from the perception of being a failure. Then it finally proves the point to all and sundry that you cannot be a failure again. Then it starts killing you. Most people do not know that you need to be trained to be successful. Then you need to be trained to manage success. I can tell you, managing success is harder than becoming successful. Are we together? It's just that many people never really truly become successful. And so because they are obsessed with using success as a tool to heal themselves from the perception of being considered as failures, they will, no matter what the burden is, they will receive it with joy. It's like someone, let me just give a humorous example. It's like someone who is having his first opportunity to fly overseas, say for instance. Are we together? And let's say he's transiting from one nation to the other. Do you know that even if you are going to spend 2 days on that journey, because it is your first journey, you are happy to sit down there in an airport over a transit flight for 1 whole day and you are still not angry? At least you left your country. For instance, are we together? Yes. But a time comes when, as you travel again and again, that pressure, the point has been proven. You will now realize that such a journey is really a burden. And a time will come, you would deliberately reject such an offer because you now value other things greater than the need for validation, like your peace and your time. This is how it is with destiny. There are people who will not mind walking through fire, provided it will give people an expression of them being successful. And truly, because of your presence,